Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, something just a little bit different today. It's not our normal EDC knife, but the good folks at WORKPRO has sent this out. This is their new titanium and G10 utility knife. Now, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. When I am out, getting recycling and stuff ready to go, if I have a lot of large cardboard. Typically, I don't use my, regular pocket knife to process cardboard. I use a razor knife, utility knife. That's just what I use. It's quick, it's easy, and typically the reason I don't is because, well, for one, I keep my edge fresh on my normal knife, and I don't know, I'm kind of odd in the way that I have specific tools for specific uses. If that, I'm very adamant about using the proper tool for. Now, is that saying you can't use your knife to process cardboard? No, I just don't. That's not what I do. I use a utility knife, and that is exactly what WorkPro has sent out. Now, we've seen a few tools from WorkPro before, but like I said, the titanium utility knife, it's a razor knife. That's exactly what it is. Utility knife. You cut cardboard, carpet, anything like that. Now, I will admit that definitely caught my attention when they reached out and they're like, "You want to check this out?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I kind of do." But you got a red aluminum backspacer there. It looks really. I kind of dig the look. Of course, you do even have a pocket clip on it. Now, I know a lot of people, especially one of my friends at work. He said he also always used to just carry a utility knife. He never carried a regular knife, as a rigger even. Now, for me, you've got a decent cutting edge on it, but I like to have a sharp knife with a little bit longer edge so I can hopefully make one clean cut through those larger, types of rope like 21 thread natural fiber rope. This one, razors are sharp for sure, but it's just that length of cutting edge that I'm not getting. So that's why I don't use one at work, but he said he used to all the time. Now, it's pretty cool. This thing comes with 10 replacement blades, so they give you plenty of blades to use with it. Now, they boast a little bit longer cutting edge than most utility knives. I've got a couple of out there. It looks pretty much the same to me. So that's just kind of, I'll just take it as it goes. But it's a liner lock. It's a thumb stud liner lock utility knife. It feels really good in hand. It's actually pretty light. So, well, let's just do a quick spec check on it. Let's do that. So, fully open, we're looking at right about, it's pretty much 6 inches. Your cutting edges ended up going to be just over 1.5 inches. They're claiming 1.5 times more cutting edge than most utility knives. I think that might be just a little bit of a stretch, but titanium, like I said, titanium construction, G10 handles. Let's go back and I'll kind of show you how it comes out with there you go. That's how it kind of measures up against the old bug out. We'll get a weight on it. It is really actually pretty darn light. Now, like I said, would I pocket carry this? No, I keep one in my toolbox in the garage. Well, there's more than one out there for sure. So 2.7 ounces or 77 grams. But I'll show you how it looks in the pocket because we do have a pocket clip. There you go. That's how it fits down in there. A little bit peeking out. The clip is actually pretty darn good. Very, very good retention on the clip. So at least they did it, and they did it pretty well. Now, you got some good texture on that G10 for sure. It gives you an excellent, excellent grip. Snaps right out there on the thumb studs. Now, to change out your blade, you just lift up that portion right there, and your blade slides out. It's a replacement. Put it back in. Snaps in, and it's in there pretty darn secure. Definitely use this. I mean, it's a utility knife. It works. It does its job without much question. So, it's a razor blade. We know what razor blades can do for sure. Man, when I was using it the other day, I thought I got myself. But I didn't. Thank goodness. So, like I said, I don't typically use if it's a quick job, yeah, okay, I'll use my pocket knife to do it quick. But if I have a lot of cardboard to process, with the holidays and that type of thing, I'll typically use a utility knife for it. That's just me. It's what I do. So, saves the edge on my regular knife. But, especially when I'm home, because, when I open a couple of packages or whatever, cut a few things at home, not a lot, typically. So, the knife really doesn't need any kind of maintenance. But when you do, heavier duty work like cardboard will take the edge off a knife fairly quickly. If you're, it can. So, other than that, no. I'll use a utility knife to process my cardboard. So, but just a quick one, guys. The folks over at WorkPRO were very nice to reach out. Very nice to send this one out. I greatly appreciate it. This one's going in my toolbox, and it's going to get used just like the other ones that I have. And I've got a couple of them out there, but they just come in handy for some certain tasks. Typically, zip ties. Zip ties I will use a utility knife on rather than my regular knife if I'm here at home, of course. So again, it just saves the edge on my knife. That's what I do. But thanks again to WorkPRO for sending it out. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out with me. Links down in the description if you want to go check it out. I think they're selling for like $29.99, but I believe there is a $5 off coupon. So you save a little bit of money on it. And like I said, you get the replacement blades with it as well. So not bad. Not bad at all. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.